Good morning again.
Good morning.
It's my pleasure and my honor to be here today, along with all you folks, to honor our veterans, those who, for whatever reason, don't have somebody else to do this for them. It's why we come out here every week, because there are some folks, unfortunately, through whatever circumstance, either because they lived a long and fruitful life and outlived everybody, or because they didn't, and they just simply have nobody. We don't care, it doesn't matter. We're here because they stood up, took an oath to serve their country. They lived up to that oath, and their country made an oath to them to make sure at the end of their days they were entitled to their full military honors. And our job here is to make sure that they get those military honors as they make their final journey. It's my honor to be here to help with that. We have 3 folks coming out for burial today, and some others who've been out here earlier this week. So, Bill?
The names of the 3 veterans without family that have already been buried we're doing honors for today because we are their family are Velda Reed, United States Army, Clyde Greggs, United States Air Force, and Mark Langford, United States Navy. The name of the 3 that are being brought out today we're doing honors for because we are their family are Carl Lovejoh, United States Navy, Vietnam, Clarence Kaigler, United States Marine Corps, Korea, and Thomas Wilson, United States Air Force, Vietnam.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Once again, it's my extreme honor and privilege to be here with you, to honor these gentlemen who have been interred or will be interred at this beautiful cemetery. If I could please ask all of you to stand for a moment as I do the roll call of the 7 that perished. Gunner's Mate Seaman Dakota Rigsby from Palmyra, Virginia, he was 19. Yeoman, 3rd Class, Shino Alexander Douglas, 25, from San Diego. Sonar Technician, 3rd Class, Knock T. Quinn, 25, from Oakville, Connecticut. Gunner's Mate, 2nd Class, Noe Hernandez, from Texas. Fire Controlman, 2nd Class, Cass Victor Sabian from Chula Vista. He was 23. Personnel Specialist, 1st Class, Xavier Alec Martin, 24, from Maryland. Fire Controlman, First Class, Guy Leo Ream, 37, from Elmira, Ohio. Okay, you can all be seated now, thank you. You know, these 7 gentlemen at one time took an oath to protect and honor the Constitution of the United States, and they wrote that blank check to the United States of America for up to everything, including their very lives. Regrettably, that check was cashed for all of them. I ask you all to keep them in your hearts and your memories. I'd like to close with a brief prayer. I'm using the Navy hymn today. Eternal Father, strong to save, whose arm hath bound the restless wave, who bids the mighty ocean deep its own appointed limits keep. O hear us when we cry to thee for those in peril on the sea. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless all of you. Please be safe driving home. Remember to hydrate. God bless all of you, and God bless the United States of America. Amen.
Amen. When I was at the wall a few weeks ago, when we visited the wall, somebody noticed a frame at the base of the wall, and took a moment to read what was written. And it was a poem written by William R. O'Donnell, who's a Navy anti-submarine warfare technician, 2nd class. He wrote this some years ago and had never published it. Nobody had ever seen it until he had it printed and framed and brought it to the wall. And somebody took the time to read it and shared that, and then it kind of spread. And we ended up, we got him out there on Saturday night for what we call Got Your Six at 6. And he read it to us, and I want to share it with you. My name, not his, on the wall. Not for me to see, but for all. In my place in harm's way he was sent, someone else's son to live in a tent. A calendar was formed to choose who would go, some spared, some to fight the foe. While I ate 3 and found comfortable sleep, he lay in mud and foxholes deep. The turn of events kept me from the fire. I slept in beds while he slept near the pyre. My name to trade on that wall, not for him to trace, but for all. A brother, a husband, a father, a mother's son. Humble, caring, gifted, love-filled, and filled with love and compassion. Thankful and cursed, who died in my place. His name is somewhere on that wall, properly spaced. This soldier's name now makes history, written on the wall for all to see. He, not I, was chosen to go. Oh, how his mother loved him so. He paid the ultimate price in my place that day, but I pay too with every Memorial Day. Remembering the sacrifice he made for me on that battlefield, how can I ever repay him, his fate forever sealed? My name, not his, should be on that wall. Not a tear for me, but for all. Granite slabs with names we have left to remember, and a numbered calendar from January to December. I know not the name of the soldier who took my place. His name is on the wall, his name with no face. We both answered our country's call. Their names in silence are a memory of all who died in sacrifice so others may live and ponder their guilt to someday forgive. Capitol Ground and Sacred Mall, I wish I could replace his name with mine on the wall. Take me a minute here. Sorry about that. Gets me every time. I've read it a few times since I got it. And I made that copy. He was just a common soldier, and his ranks are growing thin, but his presence should remind us we may need his like again. For when countries are in conflict, then we find the soldier's part is to clean up all the troubles that the politicians start. If we cannot do him honor while he's here to hear the praise, At least let's pay him homage at the ending of his days. Perhaps a simple headline in a paper that would say, "Our country is in mourning for a soldier died today."
Amen.